I'm going to do a video today on some of the reptiles and particularly the venomous snakes and lizards that I keep here in the UK. These are all listed on my dangerous wild animal license. I've had this female now for a few months. She's a green tree viper, Trimosaurus albolabris. She can be a picky eater, was eating great but has now stopped eating. I'm guessing she's getting ready to breed again. I will show the male in a second. Absolute gorgeous snake. Can be quite fast and flighty, but absolute beautiful animal. But yeah, absolute stunning snake. You still see the bands coming through it on the back of the neck. The lime green body and that really vivid tail. So stunning snake. You have to get the food super hot for this girl to eat, but when she does, she goes full force with like her eyes squashed into her head and everything. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Here we have the male green tree viper. As you can tell, it's a male by the white stripe that runs all the way down its body. It's obviously a lot smaller. It's maybe around 2 foot, which is quite big in length, but it's really slim. That's thick as your finger. Again, real picky animal to get eaten. You have to really annoy it for it to eat, but it's gone off food now for the last couple of weeks. So again, getting ready to breed with the atmosphere in England. Now it's dropped really cold, the pressure's changed. So yeah, really stunning looking snake. I hope to breed these this coming year. The next snake we're pulling out is one of my Crotalus dorissus. These are just absolutely stunning snakes. I currently have 3 of these. I have 2 of this size and 1 younger one, which I'll pull out soon. Ferocious eaters. Got a cracking stripe down the neck and like heavily keeled triangular scales and still keeping the triangular body. A lot of people keep dorissus and turn them really fat, but they do much better with the triangular shape to the body, and the colours are just phenomenal on these. These originated from pure wild caught adults, so the locality is really pure on these, so that's why I decided to have 3 of these. I've got 2 males and 1 female, I believe, and I'll hope to breed these probably the end of next year when they're at size. But yeah, stunning snakes, quite calm. Only when it's feeding you have a bit of an issue with them. But again, in the UK you really don't want to be free handling and doing anything ridiculous because the anti-venom's few and far between. But yeah, absolutely beautiful animal. Next up is the younger Crotalus dorissus. As you can see, it's a much darker animal as it's not going through its colour change period yet, but it will get more lighter, more silver, more yellow with age, and it will calm down and not try and get away as much. But I've not done much with this snake. I've had it a month or so now and it's just still getting used to how we interact, feeding time, etc. Yeah, still no bother. Absolutely stunning animal. It's a pleasure to keep, and they're quite underrated in the UK. But I absolutely love keeping these, and I plan to keep these for as long as I can, really. Next up, we've got my male western green mamba, Dendroaspis viridis. I'm not getting this animal out because it's still getting used to me. It's quite flighty, twitchy, nervous. I've had this for a couple of months now, so it's still settling in, still doing its thing. But yeah, absolutely stunning snake. The parents were, one was blue and one was yellow, so I expect this to change colour quite a bit as it grows. But they're just a pleasure to keep members. Once they become used to you and know who you are, they do settle down really well and absolutely gorgeous snakes. Quite poor video of this because they are actually in hibernation, these pair. This is my pair of Ottoman vipers, Montivipera exanthia. I have a male in this one, and then a female just poking her head out there, but I say these are in hibernation, they're cooling down ready for breeding, so nothing much to see there. Next up, we've got my pair of Gila monsters. These are just young animals, but constantly in shed, growing like weeds. But by far easily one of my favourite animals to keep. They are absolutely stunning, full of attitude still. But just absolutely gorgeous animals. I really do love this pair. I'm so glad I got to keep these. Quite rare in the UK, you don't see them come up for sale very often. Eating like weeds, eating a couple of small mice every week. Would eat a lot more if I gave them the opportunity, but I just don't want them obese and with issues. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous they are. They have settled down quite a lot since I've had them, but still, they would bite you if you give them a chance. And last but not least for my venomous stuff is my Mexican bearded lizard. This animal is such a character. He was tiny when I got him, he was growing quite fast. I think he is hands down the daftest animal I own. Always upside down, always in shed, always sleeping in strange patterns. But I just think he's a beautiful little animal, and I can't wait to see what he's like when he gets older and grows up into his full size. So yeah, that's just it for now. I have got other animals I want to get venomous wise, and I've also got a few other animals that are non-venomous, which I'll show you shortly. The next animal, this is just the enclosure really for now, is my Anu Leachianus gecko. This enclosure is 3 foot by 3 foot, but my Leachy is so small at the minute. She's currently in a tub because she's only 4-month-old and wasn't eating well, but now she's in a small tub with nothing in it. She's eating like a champion, so hopefully in a few months I'll be able to move her into this and she can live out her life in that. Then last up, I have a group of Schneider skinks. I have 4 that I'm hoping to try and breed. So again, in the UK, not much has been done about breeding these, and I think they're very underrated. They're very friendly, very interactive animals. They're not skittish. I think a lot more could be done for these in the UK, so I thought, why not give it a go? They have a large, spacious viv, lots of hiding places, a really big hide, but they are never hiding, they are always out and about. The lights are still off at the minute because it's still classed as like night time for them. They'll be on in the next 10 minutes. So yeah, absolutely beautiful animals. And hopefully in the future we'll see what happens. Then the very last animals I have are a pair of albino house snakes. These belong to the grandchildren, so these are probably the most treasured snakes that we own. They love coming and spending time with them, looking after them, feeding them, and we'll be taking them home at some point when they are old enough to look after them themselves. Yeah, these are absolutely gorgeous little snakes. I recommend these as pets to anyone over corn snakes. Don't get as big, tame down really well, absolute bulletproof for eating. Yeah, very underrated, and I think more people should choose this over a corn snake. Patterns are stunning when they're actually focuses, this phone.